Hi, I'm Adam and welcome to Drum Channel. Today we're going to be woodshedding our single stroke roll. And to do that we're going to use our DC Rudiment Pro Metronome. So let's start by setting it up.
Here's our standard drum channel metronome. These are our base settings that we recommend anyone start with, but today we're going to actually slow things down and change some of these settings for our woodshed. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Rudiments. We're going to select our single stroke roll, and this is going to bring up a transcription of the rudiment and our tempo, and it will remember our tempo the next time we come to practice this. So the first thing we're going to go do is change our starting tempo to 90 beats per minute. Now you'll notice that this is changing a couple numbers down here, and that's because we're going to be practicing our single stroke roll at 3 tempos. We will leave this one the same for now. In a typical woodshed, we practice each tempo for 5 minutes. 5 minutes at 90, 5 minutes at 93, and 5 minutes at 96. Today, we're going to truncate this slightly to 2 minutes at each tempo. And we can set our intervals between tempos right here in this last field. So we're going to increase from 90 beats per minute, increase by 3 to 93, and then 96. Okay, once all that is set up, let's select our sound. I personally like the cross stick sound, especially if I'm hitting a pad. And we are ready to start.
So now that we're woodshedding, we're going to try to focus on a couple key things here. We want to focus on letting the stick bounce freely and not using our arms. If you find yourself using your arms, you're going to ingrain some bad habits early. So what I want you to do is, instead of using your arms, relax your shoulders and think about letting the stick bounce. Don't even worry about what your hands look like right now. The most important thing is that these sticks are bouncing, okay? I'm trying to hit the center of the pad. I'm trying to sit up nice and straight. I'm not hunched over. And most importantly, I'm not death gripping the stick. So I'm going to show you that, and you're going to hear the difference. I'm gripping the stick very hard right now. And this is a one-way ticket to carpal tunnel. So, we're going to relax that grip. Everything should feel nice and relaxed. And we're going to focus again, letting it bounce. And one of my favorite drum teachers once told me, to know how hard to grip a stick, it's just hard enough. Okay, so you don't want them flying out of your hands, but we don't want them, we don't want to be pinching the sticks right now. Holding them lightly. Now I'm going to focus on making sure the sticks are even. They're bouncing the same amount. And again, what we're really focusing on with these 3 tempos is, the way I think of it, the first tempo is a warm-up tempo. The middle tempo is like my fastest tempo, my comfortable tempo. And the third one is pushing it a little bit. So we take the feeling of the first 2 tempos and we're going to apply it to the third when we get there. Here comes our first tempo increase in the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, now we're at 93. So what I like to do when the tempo changes is, let's check in. Are we still relaxed? Are the sticks still bouncing? Am I still gripping the stick relaxed? And are my sticks pretty even? I think so. I'm hitting the pad in the center. And again, I'm really trying my best to stay as relaxed as possible. The most important thing, I think, when you work on rudiments is being relaxed. Tension is the death of going fast. If you're tense, you're not going to be able to play anything with any speed. So if I start doing this and using my arms, this is a real common mistake with young students. We start using our arms because we think this helps us go faster. But our arms are not going to move faster than our wrists. So try to relax those forearms. I'm using them a little bit, but just to throw the stick down at the pad. I'm not really bouncing my arms though. Okay, so let's focus. We've got a minute left at this tempo. Now when you do what I would call like a typical woodshed, what we like to do here is we do 15 minutes at each tempo. The reason being, 15 minutes total, 5 minutes at each tempo. I think everyone can find 15 minutes in a day. I have a daughter. I can still find 15 minutes in a day to practice. Even if it's just on the pad, woodshedding. and that's totally fine. Anything that moves your hands, gets you thinking musically a little bit, and gets you going through motions that you use on the drum set is going to make you a better player. So if this is all you can do in a day, that's still effective quality practice. Okay, I'm not worried about going as fast as I humanly can. As a matter of fact, here comes the next tempo. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're at 96. Now, tempo-wise, you might not be at this tempo yet. You might need to slow it down. That's the beauty of the metronome. You can set whatever starting tempo is comfortable for you. You don't have to worry about starting at 90. That's just the example tempo that I think is like a nice moderato. So what I want you to do is find a starting tempo that you can play very comfortably and as close to quote-unquote perfect as you can. Okay, so I'm really just focused on all those same things here. I know that this tempo, I'm not going to start deteriorating yet. But if you're brand new to drums, you might, and that's okay. That's what the Woodshed's for. So slow it down a BPM. If it's too fast and you start to tense up and feel like you need to go like that, slow it down a BPM. Okay, we've got 1 minute left. Let's do hard focus practice for 30 seconds. And let's see how consistent we can be. Ready, go. Breathing normally. 10 more seconds. Alright, that's 30 seconds. Check in with yourself. Are your fingers hurting? Are they relaxed? Are your sticks bouncing? Are they even? Is one louder than the other? Try to even everything out. We've got just 15 seconds left and you're done. Let's try to get as much quality sound as we can on the pad. Or drum, whatever you're practicing on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and just like that, you've completed your first Woodshed. Now, I should mention again, we like to do 5 minutes at each tempo here at Drum Channel. That gives us a really solid practice routine. So if you can do this every day, you're going to find yourself going faster and more fluid around the kit, and especially on these rudiments, okay? So have fun woodshedding the single stroke roll. I'll see you in the next one for the single stroke 4.